explained about Esperanto. This is a language, but it was invented. It was made up. It was made up, okay? How is it different from English? Esperanto was invented in 1887 by a Polish ophthalmologist. Okay, this ophthalmologist, he's the doctors who cares about who takes care of the eyes. Okay, he specializes in vision and eye care. Named L.L. Zamenhof. It was intended to be a language that was easy to learn. It was easy to learn. Okay, for example, so this language Esperanto, it's easier than English. You know, English is very easy. Also, Esperanto, it's a language. This man was trying to make it a universal language for everyone. Okay, that would be much easier than English, which could be used as a universal second language for international communication. Esperanto has no irregular verbs, not like English. We have so many irregular verbs, but they're not too many. We can memorize them. Irregular verbs and a simple genderless grammar. We don't have, let's say, he plays, she plays, and then we say I play, you play, right? Genderless grammar. It has no gender. It's simple to combine prefixes and suffixes with roots. Prefixes are the things that I it's a group of letters that I begin a word with, and suffixes were a group of letters that I end the word with. Of course, you have heard of suffixes and prefixes. For example, like agree, this is the root word. If I want to add a prefix, I add it in the beginning. So it would be like this. Disagree. Disagree. Intention is the root word. Okay? When I say unintentionally, okay, here we have, or let's say significant, let's say an adjective. Which mean importance. So I add the prefix in the beginning, insignificance, okay? Or sorry, insignificant as an adjective, okay? And unimportant, okay?
Prefixes.
So this is the prefix. What?
I said this is prefixes. Right?
You understood? What?
I said these are prefixes.
Yes, these are the prefixes. The ones, which is what this, in, like polite, impolite. Polite. What's the opposite to it? Impolite. Okay. Responsible. What's the opposite to it? Irresponsible. So these, the ones that I'm adding in the beginning, we call them prefixes. Okay. Irresponsible. Also, we have the suffixes, the ones that I add in the end. For example, like irresponsibly. Okay, I'm adding ly. Or for example, let's say unremarkably. Unremarkably. Okay, we have the ly. This is the suffix. The suffix, any part of the word that is not the root. It's not the root word. Okay, I add it from here or I add it from here. Suffix, I add it from the end. Prefix, I add it from the beginning. So this language, Esperanto, it's a new one, and it's actually doesn't have these things. It's so simple. Okay, it's so simple. It's simple to combine prefixes and suffixes with roots to generate new words. Okay, to generate words. Although Esperanto has not become the language of the world, as Zamenhof had hoped, this man, okay, it is still around the world today with up to 2 million speakers. It is the most widely spoken constructed language in the whole world. So it is used. It's actually, some people, they learn it, some people learn it and they practice it, okay? They use it in their daily lives. So let's see. You don't have to read it, I did. Only have to see here the points of use, you know? What do people think about it, about this new language, okay? we're going to see here. Perhaps they agree. Oh, they don't agree. Okay, here they agree. We're going to see. Okay, we have Gustav and Luke are talking about Esperanto, this new language. What's your opinion about it? And who do you agree with the most? Read firstly Gustav and Luke, and then tell me who do you agree with?
Gustav, Esperanto should definitely become the world language. It is such simpler to learn than English or other real languages because it does not have complicated grammar. Also, it would be much fairer. Right now, English speakers just expect everyone else to learn their language.
Yes, isn't it unfair that everyone should learn English, but Americans or Canadians or Australians, they don't have to learn any other language. Like they have to learn it, because they need it to work or need it for work or they need it to, because their language is the universal language, so they don't have to learn any new language. So,
Right.
yeah. So it's unfair. It is. Luke.
Okay, look, I don't think Esperanto should be the world language at all. We already have lots of organic languages, so there is no need for it. English is already used widely as a lingua franca.
Lingua franca, common language.
Okay, so introducing Esperanto would be a complete waste of time.
Yeah. Who do you agree with, Luke or Gustav?
Gustav, because they will need to like translate everything in S- Esperanto, like subjects, even medicine, anything like that. So it would be very hard, and it will like
Ah, but
will
you're with
consume a
Luke,
lot of time.
not with Gustav. You're with Luke, you mean?
Yes.
Ah, with Luke, not with Gustav. Okay. Because yeah. So that's right, Nawaf. That's right. Excellent. Yeah, we already have a universal language. Why do we have to go for Esperanto or learn this language? Okay, we don't have to give it a try anyway.
Yes.
Okay, read the opinions below. Which do you agree with and give reasons? Start with
Okay.
David.
David, no, eventually technology will make it possible to speak any language and understand every person regardless of the language they are speaking. So the cost of learning the same language may be too high for little reward.
Hmm? What do you think? Yes, Nawaf. What do you think? Do you agree with him or you disagree and why? Nawaf, hello.
So he's meaning like they want to Esperanto, they want to like
Not Esperanto, not
to
Esperanto. Here, he's saying that eventually technology will make it possible to speak any language and understand any person regardless of the language they are speaking. So the cost of learning the same language may be too high for too little reward, you know? So Nawaf, don't you see some application here on the cell phones? For example, we use them to translate somebody's words. So there is no
yes.
need to perhaps, but not the ones the free ones, the free versions, the ones that you pay for it. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, you download them and then you start using them. I guess you have seen their advertisements. For example, where are you? So for example, they translate it into in Arabic to you, and then you say something in Arabic. They let. But do you think it is practical? If I'm like say
No,
if I'm in a place, for example, and I need it for to say something urgent to somebody like one time or
no.
twice, or it's okay. But how about we're sitting together and we're starting blah 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 blah, okay, and then the blah blah, blah, is it practical?
No, because sometimes like you will be in a place that you don't have a charger on your phone, or even if you buy a device that the battery have died and like that, so you can't now communicate with anyone.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Bravo, Nawaf. Excellent answer. Now here, Lana, read it.
No, we need to continue to preserve all the languages that exist in the world because languages teach us a lot about a culture, If we lose a language, we lose part of a culture.
Why is she making it a big deal? What do you think?
Uh, okay, so why does not she go and study
Well,
all that?
if you're studying English, does this mean that you're going to neglect your own language, the Arabic one?
No.
No, no. I can have both. Why not? I can read Arabic books and English books. I can listen to Arabic news and English news. So it's not a big deal, right? Isn't it?
But no, it's not.
So the culture is there. We're maintaining, we're preserving the culture.
Yes.